Hello guys, my name is Jafta Lincoln Rampuzo. I'm a student in UB doing business administration, major in management. I have a friend who runs a business. He had like 100 employees, but now he has like 25, but the business is still booming. So it got me thinking, what has he been doing right? Then I asked him, you know what he said? He said, managing retention and separation. And I was like, that's a nice concept. Then I had looked into it. So I ended up thinking maybe I should tell people about these terms, retention and separation. So today I'll be taking you through the term retention and separation and show you how he managed to still get his business to where it is while having fewer employees than he had before. Before I go into that, let me tell you exactly what happened, what he said to me. He said that his business has been having ups and downs. Back then when he had like a lot of people working in a day, he had like too much to manage and it was hectic to manage all those people and the production was so weak. But now he has like 25 people. Imagine, but for 75 now he has like 25 people working for him. Imagine. But still he produces high quality and even produce more quantity than he had before. You feel me? So I'll be showing you or telling you how he managed and how you can manage your business through retention and separation management. Now I'll be taking you through the retention. You may ask me, what is retention? Retention is the ability for an organization to retain its employees. Well, it's retention. Retain its employees. Even though retention means retaining employees, it doesn't mean you have to retain everybody. Retention is used like when you want to retain employees who are productive for your business, who can lift it up. But it's not easy to retain employees. It's not easy. If you want to retain employees, you are going to have to do things like increase pay, compensation, respect employees, offer more opportunities in terms of skills development, and just make an environment that is welcoming to your employees so that they can be happy to work for you. It's important to retain employees because they will lead to a more or better turnover for business or profits. Instead of bringing more or new employees who don't understand the workings of a business. If you work with like one person and you know that one person knows what you want and then you pay them well, you just make them happy, they are going to want to make you happy too, so they're going to work better and then they're going to produce better results. You understand? There are strategies for retaining employees. You have to recognize retention. Start with recruiting. When you recruit, you have to look for that best one. Identify candidates who will stay for the cause. Provide ongoing education and clear path to advancement. Offer right benefits for your employees. Be transparent. Put data of your work out there so that they know what it is to be done. Be prepared for turnover. Those are just few strategies for retention. So my colleague from University of Botswana will take you through separation. Thank you.
Employment separation. This is the end of an employer-employee relationship where the employment contract or at-will agreement between an employee and his or her company comes to an end. Thus, the employee gets to leave the organization. Some terminations will be forced by the employer on the employee, while others will be voluntarily imposed by the employee. Employee separation constitutes the final stage in the starting process of an organization. An employee can leave the organization for any reason which he or she seems fit. For instance, it may be due to personal issues like pregnancy, or he or she may have got a better offer at a different firm. We have two classifications of employee separation. We have the voluntary separation, where employees leave the organization on their own. Under voluntary separation, we have quits or resignations. We also have the voluntary retirement, where the employees permanently leaves the organization on their own upon reaching a certain age. And then involuntary separation is where the company removes employees from the organization, and this removal usually happens with employees that are inefficient but want to stay in the organization. Examples of involuntary separation are dismissal, retrenchments, the layoffs, right sizing, as well as retirements. Reasons for voluntary employee separation. Employees usually leave the organization mainly because they are dissatisfied, and this could be because of the relationship they had with their colleagues as well as the senior management. To address this issue, you can utilize traditional retention strategies such as monitoring the workplace attitudes and addressing the drivers of turnover. Employees also leave the organization because they have better alternatives, maybe a better offer somewhere. So these employees could be retained by ensuring the organization is competitive in terms of rewards, developmental opportunities, and the quality of the work environment. Some employees leave due to a plan change. They may have a predetermined plan to quit. For instance, having a pregnant spouse, or getting a job advancement somewhere. Reasons for involuntary employee separation. As I've already mentioned, involuntary employee separation usually is the removal of ineffective employees from the organization, of which do not intend to leave the organization. This separation takes place mainly because of the company's economic necessity, whereby some some positions are no longer available in the company, or they are not so efficient anymore. It also takes place because of the poor misfit between the organization and